Good morning, everyone. I am Jamela Villaverde. Together with my group mates, we're going to discuss the topic about designing your fitness program. Presented by Villaverde Jamela, Sarmiento Yvonne Mae, Sistoso Christine May, and Soledaga Alexa J. So, designing your fitness program. Consulting an exercise professional when designing your fitness program can help you reduce injury and customize your program to your needs, especially if you are new to exercise or you haven't done any physical activity for a while. So, ano muna ang fitness program? According to Wikipedia, a fitness program is a plan to improve your physical condition. Physical activity from your implemented fitness program can reduce your risk of chronic diseases, improve your balance and coordination, help you lose weight, and even improve your sleep habits and self-esteem. But aside from these good consequences of fitness program, we must keep in mind that before we do or implement exercises, it is better to consult an exercise professional to reduce the possible risk we may get from those exercises and be able to meet what we aim to get from those fitness routine. Next slide po. So, design our fitness program, we have to consider some points to keep in mind when designing our program. The first one is to consider your goals. So, una pa lang, kumbaga yung pinaka-basic na tanong na dapat na masagot mo is kung bakit. Bakit ka magsasagawa ng iyong fitness routine? Anong purpose ng pagsasagawa mo nito? Ano yung mga goals na gusto mong makamit sa pamamagitan ng fitness routine? Halimbawa nito ay ang pagpapapayat, pagpapaliit ng baywang at iba pang mga positive effects na maaari mong makuha rito. Next is to think about your likes and dislikes. So dito, sa pagpili ng mga activities, dapat doon tayo sa mga activities na komportable tayong gawin. Next po is to plan a logical progression of activity. So usually sa mga beginners, need po natin i-akma kung ano ang kakayahan natin pagdating sa mga exercises. Kasi pag nagsagawa tayo ng mga activities na hindi naaayon sa kakayahan ng ating katawan, maaari itong mag-lead sa physical injuries. Next po.
So, good day everyone. I am Alexa J. Soledaga, and I am going to continue the discussion about designing your fitness program. Build activity into your daily routine. So, schedule time to exercise as you would any other appointment. So, it is important to schedule your exercise training so you will never skip the training and you don't lose track of your exercise. Think variety. By varying your activities, you can avoid exercise boredom. So a variety of exercise routines allows the body to adapt to a wide range of demand, from high intensity exercise to gradual, steady state activity. So variety in a fitness program is vital because it allows your body to be pushed on a constant basis and overcome plateaus. Next is allow time for recovery after exercising. And make sure you have an adequate healthy diet. It is important to take good care of your body and don't abuse it because you can't do the next training if you lack rest and recovery. And look after what you eat because this is the source of your energy. And lastly, put it on paper. A written plan can encourage you to stay on track. Writing your plan on paper will make it happen, or you will strive to achieve it. Just like an American inspirational and motivational speaker, Mark Victor Hansen said, "By recording your dreams and goals on paper, you set in motion the process of becoming the person you most want to be. Put your future in good hands, your own." So that's all. Thank you. Next reporter po.
Okay, now let's move on about the guidelines. We know that staying active is one of the best ways to keep our bodies healthy. But did you know it can also improve your overall well-being and quality of life? Staying active is known to improve your quality of life and reduce your risk of developing a variety of health problems, just like what Jamela said. To sum it up, staying active regularly is essential for good physical and mental health and well-being. This is true that no matter how young or old you are, but the amount of activities varies depending on your age. When choosing what type of exercise to do, it's your ability that should be the primary consideration, not your age. Yet, we should also consider in our ability what is our age. Confusing, isn't it? There are certain activities that adults no longer capable to perform because the level of intensity is too high and their body may not able to handle them. The same goes for the adolescents or teens. They can only attain a certain level of intensity for a certain activity. To help you understand how much activity you need, the next reporter will discuss a developed physical activity and sedentary behavior guidelines for each age group and for pregnancy.
I'm Kristen Maybe Sistoso, and I will be presenting some guidelines and behavior outline that we must consider in order to stay active regularly for good physical, mental health, and well-being. So these are the guidelines outlined. Number one, how much physical activity you should do each day. The first thing and a must, to be active, we must prepare activities na pwede nating gawin in order to be qualified as active. And physical activity is the first in the list. Dapat alam natin mga physical activities na pwede nating gawin to not overdo ourselves. In some cases, too much exercises causes over fatigue, fainting, and death. Number two, ideas to fit more physical activity into your daily lives. We should seek knowledge about physical activities na fit sa atin and also suitable sa category na napapaloob tayo. It is better to start cautiously and progress slowly. Number three, the importance of reducing and breaking up the time you spend sitting or lying down when not sleeping. Lying and sitting is part of our rest activity and rest. However, we must take note of reducing and leisurely resting because this might result as being inactive. Furthermore, how much sedentary screen time is recommended. We must also take note of the limit recommended in sedentary do is to sit and watch TVs or videos using gadgets. Number four, how much sleep children and young people should get. Lack of sleep affects our performance to be able to function well. And the last one, how children and young people can get good quality of sleep. This, there are lots of ways to get good qualities of sleep, and it allows our body to recharge, leaving us refreshed and alert when we wake up in the morning. All in all, staying active will benefit us for a long run. It will help us to control our weight, combat health conditions and diseases, and also improves our mood. And to end our session, let us all be reminded that physical activities not only changes your body, it changes your mind, your attitude, and your mood. Thank you.
So that would be all for our discussion. The continuation for this topic will be further discussed by the following groups.
Thank you, and once again, we are from Group 9.